In this video, we will show you how to replace your rear, directional, and brake light bulb socket assembly on this Ford Ranger. This will be located behind your rear tail lamp assembly. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. This should be fairly simple overall. You'll find that you have 4 Phillips head screws to remove, 2 along the outside here and 2 on the inboard side. The 2 screws that are on the outboard side will be considerably longer than the other 2. On the inside here, you'll find that there's 1 down low and 1 just above it up here. Take hold of the lens assembly, give it a little tug straight rearward. Now we can have a look along the back side. Up along the top here is the bulb socket that we will be replacing. Go ahead and take hold of it, twist it counterclockwise to remove it from the assembly. At this point, we're going to continue on to removing the entire bulb socket from the wiring harness. You should find that you have a locking tab. Squeeze that in and go ahead and give this a little tug to separate it. After that, a quick inspection for corrosion. Assuming the wiring looks good, go ahead and set it aside. Continue on to removing your bulb from the bulb socket. To do that, carefully take hold of the bulb, give it a little wiggle, and remove it from the bulb socket. After doing so, give it a quick inspection, looking along the inside there. If it looks like it's burnt or damaged in any way, go ahead and replace it with a brand new 3157 bulb. There it is, friend. Okay, let's get ready for the installation of our brand new bulb socket. Take your bulb and put it in place, carefully pressing it into position, give it a wiggle and make sure it's completely secure. After you've done so, continue on with that electrical connector. We'll press it in and listen for a little click. Give it a tug to make sure that's completely secured together. You don't want it falling off while you're driving down the road. After that, you want to line it up with the back side of that lens assembly. Press it in, turn it clockwise to lock it in position. Continue on to taking the lens assembly and put it back into the original position. Now it's time for each of our 2 inboard screws. Those are the 2 shorter screws. Go ahead and start them in by hand and snug them up. Now that we started in those, we'll make sure we start in the outboard ones. So you're holding onto that lens assembly. Okay, let's snug them up. Now these are tight, make your way to the inboard screws. Let's make our way back in here, snug these up as well. Okay friend, we've got our vehicle back together. Last thing you need to do is test the functionality. As you can tell, it functions perfectly. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.